Happy Friday, folks. Time to finish up the week. Same warm up we've been knocking out. Do it. Take your 10 to 15 minutes, get the whole body good and warmed up. Afterwards, workout. Another new format. Haven't really done this, I don't think. Gonna be an every minute on the minute. Gonna set your timer to 12 minutes. Basically, the sooner you finish your set of exercises, the more rest you get. Then next minute, hit the next exercise. The sooner you finish, the more rest you get. So, here's what we got. Workout, EMOM, every minute on the minute, 12 minutes. You get to pick the exercises you do. I got 4 options for you, ton of variety. You pick the exercise. Only rules are you can't go back to back. So you can't, if you just love burpees, you can't do burpees all 12 sets. Okay, so you need to do all 4 at least once. And then if you love burpees and pop squats, you can go every other here to finish up the remaining. Okay, but you can't just sit there and do burpees, burpees, burpees. Okay, so that's what we got. We'll go through, we'll demo our 4 exercises. Now what you want to do here is make sure you're explosive as possible, as fast as possible, while being as clean as possible with your technique. Because again, can't say it enough, the sooner you finish, the more rest you get. Plus, the more explosive you are, the more power you're putting out, the more beneficial it's going to be for you. So, exercise number 1, burpees. You'll also see here our rep ranges are going to change. Exercise 1, 10 reps, 2, 15 reps, 3, 20 reps, 4, 25 reps. So take that into account when you're doing your remaining 8 sets. So, your burpee, we are going to have the mandatory push-up, we're going to have the mandatory jump. So it starts with a nice clean squat, bottom out on it, kick out into a nice plank, and then hit your nice push-up, another squat, get into your jump. So good squat, keep going, hit your push-up, squat, air time. Okay. Option on it if you need is going to be the step outs we always do, still hitting the push-up. Drop down, step, step. If you got to modify the push-up, down to the knees, hips drop as well, step, step, squat, calf raise. Okay, that takes care of exercise number 1. Again, 10 reps there, cruise through it the best that you can. Your pop squats, 15 reps what we're looking at. So focused on the legs, little quads, little glutes. Feet, gonna start nice and close. We're gonna have a kind of a jumping jack mentality and tempo. Open up, drop down, tap, drop down, tap, drop down. So you're gonna squat parallel with your feet wide, not in the center. One more time, there, tap. There we go. Option on it then would be to take the little hop out of there and we'll just step it out, work side to side. Again, the pop squat's 15. Number 3 is going to be a close grip push-up. 20 reps here. This is going to start to be pretty challenging, especially if you're not that great at push-ups in the first place. With the close grip, going to focus and rely on a lot more triceps. So if you're someone who's 1, not good at push-ups, and 2, definitely not good at close grip push-ups, you can grab a chair, grab a bench, grab a step if you have it, but find a way to modify this that way you're able to still cruise through your full 20. Okay, so I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, so we have a little about 6-inch step here, and this is just going to help to ensure that I'm able to knock out my full 20 with kind of a expeditious pace. So I have my bench. Again, with our close grip, easiest way is to make a W with your fingers. That's just going to naturally bring your elbows right to your ribs. If our elbows are flaring out, we're not relying on triceps so much, and that's going to start to aggravate the shoulders. So make your W on your piece of equipment. Again, if you're a machine and you want to just do it from the floor naturally, be my guest. But if you are modifying, try to use a step to prevent yourself from dropping to the knees. So from here, drop down, push, push, all the way down, full extension on the top. From the front if you need it. Same thing. Notice the elbows stay tight to the body. They're not flaring. Okay. If you get to the point where you're still hitting failure with the box or the step or whatever, and then you need to drop down on the knees, that's fine. Get away from the equipment. Again, just make sure the hips drop with it. 20 reps of the close grip push-up. Last but not least, the V-tuck, 25 reps is what we're looking at. So, hands are planted, chest, torso, leaning back, legs are extended, tuck, open up, tuck, open up, tuck, open up. Notice my upper body is moving as well as my lower body. With that being said, your option would be to keep your torso fixed, if you will, and then we're just going to move our legs. If you need a further option from there, we can go 1, at a time, almost like a bicycle. 25 reps there. So one more time, you gotta hit all 4 of those one time at least. After you get all 4, then you can stick to just 2 if you want, but you can't just do pop squats, pop squats, pop squats over and over. Every minute on the minute, so when you finish, the more rest you get. Your cool down, of course, take your time with it, 5 to 15 minutes. Did some full body stuff, we hit everything. Make sure you loosen up the shoulders, the quads, the hamstrings, the hips. And that should be a wrap for the weekend. Take care.